on up.
Shit, I'm
Let's
coming
see
off
what
a
happens.
loss. I didn't have my playbook last week, but it's all good.
Who did you play?
Oh, Saints,
Who you
my
play?
bad.
Oh, the Saints. That's right. You sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I didn't have my normal playbook. I was salty. And I ain't realized it was like fucking second quarter. And I was losing, so there wasn't no changing.
Up here looking at my loss.
Who'd you lose to?
I fucking lost to the Jaguar. With 3 fucking interceptions. It was crazy, too.
I've been throwing at least 3 interceptions every damn game.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game. And a moment ago, fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Atlanta Falcons. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Light up right here.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage here.
No,
back
I was
at the
looking at my game, but I couldn't stop.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
He is. You're.
Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Who's this quarterback?
That's what I was wondering. Shit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
You know, they've been kind of quiet over there. Running their division.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
because the Panthers having that down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there. Rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
This is brought in at the 21.
Yeah, he tried to get me.
Yo, who? I think one's still in the garage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Detroit! They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away. And right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20.
Gone somewhere, D-Dog.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about anything.
They go play action here on 1st down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and then they take it downfield and punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll run it here. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Still.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26
me on that play.
yards.
You know they cheated. They just cheated. Yeah, when I say they cheated me, man, I was trying.
You gotta go look at the replay.
This is going to be the result every time.
Watch how you catch that ball over your head.
30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I saw it.
What are you crying about?
That pass.
He missed it. That shit was perfect.
It was perfect.
That shit was perfect. It went right
so
past his
motherfucking
man.
high. His guy went down, low with tackle, and the ball was just high.
If he didn't go for the ball, man didn't go for the ball.
And it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Son of a bitch. This is...
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility.
Some mechanics about the game have changed.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
No, sir.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Come on, Smith. You ain't got to do
I think
this.
you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
That forces 4th down.
Let's see, Smitty.
Damn.
They're going to try and throw.
Come on.
Nice man complete over the middle. That's Hall. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Yeah. Okay.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
I'll take that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike.
Yep.
Well, why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his 1st interception.
You have to have guys
Nope.
who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception.
And he
What a
went
great
to the
way to
beach.
break into the league.
And he's over midfield.
He was all over.
Tackled that time by Akala Witherspoon.
That white and blue was
They
just
tried a
sitting
quick
there.
hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Detroit!
Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Ooh.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Tech McKinley in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I saw it. He just couldn't get it out.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief
He would have caught
to be able to
that.
hold them to 3. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception.
This
is taken in. It's complete. And they...
There we go. Yeah, I don't understand how he
the
was
way they
that
flipped field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of
Julio
a chunk
was
of
a
yardage.
beast right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That's Calvin Ridley.
Ooh, really being nasty out there catching the ball.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Motherfucker worse than damn.
Set up to throw.
Gonzalez.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Thomas.
He's taken down. Solomon Thomas
in
there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Should have threw that bitch away.
On play action, they'll throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one yet to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. God. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Reminds me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. Aguilar has it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vic Beasley able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Sturgis able to knock it through. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here's Bosher to kick it away. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because
the pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking to pressure from his right, and he
goes down hard, flat on his back. Tack McKinley in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He'll drop to throw. Green's got it over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a handoff looking right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They're going to look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field. And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected. But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The 13 yards that time at a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the pitch to Freeman. Room to run past midfield. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big run there by Freeman. Give him 55 yards on the ground. And Freeman, not sure if he was a surprise exactly, but he sure took the NFL by storm.
Well, when you talk with his team, they'll tell you they saw this coming. They knew he had the talent. They were just ready to turn him loose on a full-time basis, and he took full advantage of it.
And now one of the most electrifying runners in the game today. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hey, old man.
The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal.
It looks like Eli Manning's going to be a Giant for another year.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Bryant's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And a great return.
That's why I don't run that shit you see on YouTube.
Down to the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not.
I just seen it in the play call. I'm like, let me try it.
Between last week and this week after that.
So I don't fucking run that shit. None of that shit.
Those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever has trusted confidence.
It was there. I just didn't throw it quick enough.
Coordinator,
Put myself in that situation.
maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Wow! Come on, man!
Shot couldn't connect. Throwing the football, he's
fucking
not as sharp
interception,
as he was
dude
last
just
week, and he was
overran it
over 70%.
clearly.
Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try to chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And that should give his guys
good
a start.
shit, boy.
He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
There's no doubt.
That's to the house. That's to the house.
Possession,
Oh,
and to get a return like that to start
Right.
things off. That's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really,
What the hell?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, come out this one. Come out this one, mate.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And finally,
yeah, he's a slow one, but he can throw on the run, and he's got acceleration a little bit.
23 yards on the play.
He doesn't have speed, but he's got
Defensively here,
it.
you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They go play action here on first
Yes,
down.
because he was so open.
And he's taken down. Grady Jarrett getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now back to throw.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, payback's a bitch. Payback's a bitch.
I know, ain't it? Because I got one of them earlier. Can't even be mad at you.
Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Under pressure now. He's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Vic Beasley in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Set. 319.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
That's right.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Come on,
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there.
Let's go.
Big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Oh, he going for it.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
And Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. Look at the spin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Awesome game.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
It's a lot of tired bodies out there, baby.
Again, it's Coleman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now of the year. And the Falcons will
Man, look who just came out of fucking high.
He ain't came out of no hide, nigga. I told your ass last night. I said,
Here's Butcher to kick it away.
Hey, you get up when you get up. You had to get Mason together and shit. It's all good. Good fuck.
Nigga, I say tag or power when you wake up, you damn good, nigga. Yeah,
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what is
And
happening
you're
in the
right.
game.
Sometimes you need a little extra rest. So you had a long motherfucking week of work.
Otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Yeah, you probably had that slides hanging off your mouth and shit.
But out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep
Wife
ball,
done left
and
you in
they
the
were
bed
more
by
than
yourself
ready
because
for
you're making too much noise. They're good
You can
shit.
expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And they'll indeed take a knee.
She ain't leaving me in the bed by myself. Yeah, she was in the bed. I don't even know when the hell she got in the bed.
Good game, all gold, man.
Well, Charles, the forecast
Yeah,
for rain
game,
throughout the
Smitty,
entire
man,
game,
you,
and we got rain throughout
Smitty, I
the
heard you
entire
running
game.
YouTube plays
These
over
two
there.
teams,
Man, everybody want to know YouTube plays, man.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of
He
those guys
just
skeptical?
an asshole.
I don't know what play you ran. I don't know what play you ran. All I heard was all goals. So that's all the shit I see on YouTube.
No, he ran the play he seen on YouTube, not me. He did.
I ran
Yeah,
the
okay,
common play, the fucking fake
it
screen.
is. By the way, how
Shit.
impressive is it that you
Hey,
travel
Oh,
Hey,
that
Simba,
fake screen with the vertical.
Yeah.
The things that you learn.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Simba.
I hate
Wise
that
beyond
shit.
his years.
What you want?
I be Jamie over there in that league too.
Their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2.
Hey, you ain't the only one to beat
And
them.
they'll
Hell, I
hit the
done
road
beat
next
Jamie
week to
and
take
them,
on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for our visitors,
Ravens.
the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
But you
at
know what, though?
next week.
Look at Smitty.
But hold on, but you know what, though? But you know what, though, Smith? You
Alongside
gotta
Charles
pull
Davis,
that.
thanks
I'm
to our
gonna bust
entire
your
crew
fucking
as well.
ass.
We'll talk to you next
Man,
time.
I'm ready.
So long, everybody.
I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing.
Next week,
Oh,
No,
man, be quiet, D-Dog.
No, Smitty.
What?
No, Ken Do don't have the Steelers. I got the Steelers. Nigga, I'm talking about a 97 Juju Smith. All my linebackers, 99s.
Look, my
Oh, you ain't
defense,
ready.
my defensive average Joe's is a 99. My offense is a 93. You ain't ready. What?
Shit. Okay. Yeah,
I got players just like you got players.
I
It should be a good game.
guarantee you ain't gonna get off not one halfback stretch.
No, probably not. Probably not with the defense you got.
And them dry ass little crossing routes and damn out routes and verticals and shit you want to throw the goddamn Julio and Calvin. Yeah, that shit did, yo.
Yeah, cause I still got Julio over there.
See, Smitty, boy, I'm gonna see that boy Smitty. That boy don't know.
And can I tell you, I done sat here and suffered for 2 seasons losing because I'm trying to learn to lurk.
I'm already knowing. Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Oh, nigga, me lurking. Oh, yeah, you definitely ain't finna do shit now, nigga. You struggled when I was on the line, when I only knew how to use linemen in Madden. But now, nigga, lurking with fucking corners and safeties and everybody. Oh, yeah, you
Man,
ain't some
but I
shit now.
I done got a little better though.
Nope,
I
nope,
mean,
nope. Hold on.
I ain't the same big either
Let me
though.
put the mic in my mouth when I say this.
Let me put the
You
mic
ain't
in my
about to do shit.
You ain't gone. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
D-Dog, I don't think I'm ready though.
Hey, what you do with the remote, dog?
you clearly are, yeah. You clearly are. Clearly
I ain't throwing the ball against
what?
you.
Man, why the fuck you so fucking nervous, bro? Just play the fucking game. Not that
Who talking
serious.
about me?
Yeah, play loose.
I'm just talking
We
stuff,
good.
man.
Play
I'm just
loose.
talking, man. I'm just talking
Put some
stuff,
clothes
man.
on, man.
I'm finna get ready to go for this run. Y'all pray for me.
What?
Right, that's what I said. What am I there?
What round?
3 miles, that's all.
Me and Kenny about to get it in.
Cause I gotta get back in and go to sleep. I gotta work another overnight.
You know, the past 5 times being Kenny that played in franchise, I won because he don't want to play me the day of advance. He want to play me the next morning. But you know, since we done had all the updates and EA want to interfere with people's games and start playing this shit, ain't no telling what happened.
How the fuck, bro?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, EA, I ain't gonna lie, EA Sports won my game of average Joe's against the Ravens. I'm gonna tell you how. Well, they actually lost me the game.
That ain't bad. Look at that. That ain't bad. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You done. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, look at that. Huh? That's it. This is a simple instruction. 1 page. You can't beat that shit. That ain't nothing. No. This is a chest set. It's just that was in the garage. Put that over there.
Please schedule. No. Please.
This last one right here.
Yeah, I can put it in these forces real quick.
Right.
Ain't nobody playing no 2K.
For real.
Hello?
I know they see all these Madden players in here and they gonna come here 2K.
2K. Get your 2K ass out of here.
No, it's all good.
It ain't like that,
Just
man.
talking stuff. Just talking stuff.
Shit. Yeah, can you hear me?
Please, I'll let them play that man.
You ain't gotta leave, but you gotta go right now.
What the fuck? I let him out the bag. All I heard was big dogs.
Tasers.
He just got him a red dopey too.
Hold on.
He said that's what he wanted.
I'm about to go click. I'll see y'all in about 25.
All right.
Yes, so that is a very beautiful dog.
Oh, this nigga tripping.
What's up? You did too. I had a red one.
Nigga trying to get me out of them. Can't do it.
What up, dude?
What the hell? You know, they're having a whole conversation.
Goddamn right I'm having a conversation.
Oh, hell, here go this soul. Come on, guys. Ass nigga.
What's up, baby? What's happening with y'all, man?
Oh, shit.
I'm looking for them
motherfucking line. What up, Steve?
I'm looking for them Celtic Tigers, man. Anybody seen them? I mean, what's
Celtic
up?
Tigers. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They should be around somewhere.
I hit him up on the thing, man. He ain't said nothing yet.
Hey,
Oh, this nigga.
What up, dude?
This dude trying to give me an 88 overall Eddie Jackson.
Okay.
Hey, who's getting ready to play?
Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta go walk my dog real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who getting ready to play, man?
That's your brother, man.
Hey man, I need y'all to take down Juggalo. Simba Juggalo twice this year.
So you gotta hold it.
Or they can't already lose.
Look, you know it's been 4 Maddens and Juggalo Dad has never beat me.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he couldn't.
Head to head or franchise.
Okay, so you and Juggalo already played, Ken. Okay. You lost once, beat him once. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to whoop him. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to whoop him both times, Simba.
Oh, I got you.
He said, I got you.
Can't reach you.
Yeah, somebody might trip.
Steve, that's your TV. That's your mic. I think it's coming through your TV.
Nah, that was my mic. That static is me.
No, it's not the static. There you go.
Okay. Did you already play Smitty?
For me, yeah, I just play all gold.
Who won?
Ah, damn.
I did.
Man.
Oh, okay. Hey, I missed it, man. Shit. All right.
Yeah, man, he was cheating. He had a lineman at running back. Hey, nah, that boy fucking Freeman spins is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. You made me run more than I wanted to. I'm trying to get out the habit of running and throwing the ball more.
But I just couldn't move the ball. Then when I moved it, I couldn't get in the end zone.
Yeah, I've been working on my defense. I slipped up a couple times, and it was pissing me off. I'm like, man.
That's why I need a scrambling quarterback. He was getting some yards.
Yeah, but he wasn't fast enough. Yeah.
Let's get one in, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, not right. I'm finna go for a run.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to get back to the habit of going to the gym and getting back on my running.
Okay. Okay. I respect that.
I might have to bench the rookie.
Now I gotta finish losing this weight so I can enlist in the military.
Right, I'm with you. Okay, handle your business.
I've been slacking too much.
Got 5.
Right. On point.
Everybody damn, I can't. There we go. Everybody get relationship weight after you gain weight. Yeah.
Everybody get relationship weight.
Man, I might have to bench my rookie QB. That motherfucker's thrown 5 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Damn.
D-Dog can't have no relationship. His folks will kill his ass.
It's really for real.
Sacked 21 times so far.
They like that, symbol.
Man, they gonna whoop it, man. Shh. Don't let it be no white girl at there. Oh shit, you gonna put that nigga strap out the house.
Oh wow.
He said, don't let it be no white girl. You in trouble.
Man, I remember my wife told me our daughter was talking to this white boy, nigga, my heart dropped. I was low key. I had a whole damn attitude for the entire fucking week. I'm sitting here. I'm just like, come on, man, dude. And I had to think about the age. I'm like, damn, did she not hit Tupac, the blacker the bear, the sweeter the juice? And I was just like, well, she wasn't around with Tupac era, but damn.
I'm finna get me a white girl.
Yeah, he said, "You ready to give me one?" He said, "I'll give me one."
It might just be temporary. It's just at the moment, all the females that's black my age I don't know, it's just something wrong with them right now. They gotta grow up.
Right.
You just got muted.
He said you just got muted. No, but you ain't in my age group. You don't know how the females you probably do know. But I'm saying they just want to play. I ain't got time for games like that.
I was gonna say you better put some respect on my name, nigga. I'm forever young. Jay-Z
You
made a song about me, nigga.
He sound forever young. But nah, all they want to do is play and use you. I ain't got time for stuff like that.
Man, screw all that, nigga. Jay-Z made a song about me. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Yep, that's me.
You said, yep, that's me. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when I get back. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this run.
All right, brother.
Take your inhaler.
I don't need one.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
I'm coming to get you, brother. Why you don't get 200? Hey, Simba. If you got
I don't know,
some guys that's quick development, right? And when you do your practice, one gets 200 and the other one gets 175. Why would that be? Instead of it being 200, equally. They both quick. So why would it do that?
Is one older than the other?
Okay, I have to look at that. Okay, I'll look at that. Let me see. Hang on.
Your starter's always gonna get more XP.
No, they not starters. Neither one of them are starters. Let me see.
Yeah, I do believe at different ages you get different XP. Like
okay.
The older you get less XP.
Well, this one is young. He's 23, and he's a receiver. The other one was on defense. But let me see.
Which one got more, the receiver or the other guy?
The receiver, the defensive lineman is the one that got more. He got 200, and the receiver got 175.
Oh, I can tell you what that is. No, when you did your weekly training, it depends on what you did. If you did running, passing, your training depends.
Okay.
Like if you're doing passing, it's giving your XPs to your receivers and quarterback. If you're doing run, your linemen and shit getting it, and vice versa.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's really all in your scheme and your weekly training of what you pick. Like me, I do all my weekly trainings is always the run because I want a strong ass.
Man, I'm about to start coming around every day for a damn game. I gotta get back into the swing of Madden. That shit is terrible. I'm taking too many losses.
Oh hell, my base 4-3 is up to 94%. Oh. God damn, what he he walked the dogs to Scotland? Man, he went to walk the dog and forgot about me, man. Punk ass.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a good one. That was a good one. Good shit. Come on, Gino. Your old ass. Yeah. He's left outside linebacker? What? What? Oh, man. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's cold. That's cold. Okay. So what we doing?
Yeah, well, up.
Back in 2005, Viking interim offensive coordinator Kevin Stefanski was working in commercial real estate after finishing his playing career at Penn. Then a trade came into a call in January for new Viking star Brad Childress coming along from Minnesota as Childress' assistant, and Stefanski has been here ever since. He's never lost play in an NFL game prior to today, but Stefanski has coached